Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 10 o'clock news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
Near the Lolo Peak fire, many home sales are on hold because insurance companies have started refusing to write policies in areas they consider to be high risk.
MTN's Augusta McDonald took a closer look at this, how it's putting people in a bind and where the parameters fall to protect people trying to buy and sell property.
The blaze burning in the Missoula and Bitterroot valleys is affecting people who live there and the people who want to.
The Lolo Peak fire started, and as structures burned, the insurance companies decide to not write insurance binders, which means we cannot close real estate transactions.
Currently, about 181 active listings are being affected by the Lolo Peak fire. Although insurance companies could refuse to give policies on a case-by-case basis, typically the homes that are affected fall within about a 5-mile radius of the fire. Now that includes all of Lolo, west of Highway 93, Highway 12, and some parts of Florence. With 67 additional homes under contract or pending sale, about 250 transactions could potentially be held up. Besides keeping buyers out of their new homes, it can also be costly.
It could affect the buyers in the manner that if they have locked into an interest rate and that lock is ready to expire, they could have to spend more money to relock or lose their current interest rate altogether. And it will also affect the sellers with the fact that they cannot potentially relocate or receive their equity or cash from their home so that they can move on and purchase in their new location.
While insurance companies can refuse to write or renew insurance if homes are actually at an increased risk due to natural disaster like the Lolo Peak fire, they cannot refuse to insure property based on a blanket geographic area like a zip code or county. This moratorium won't end until the fire no longer presents a threat, which is looking like it could take weeks. Reporting in Lolo, I'm Augusta McDonald for MTN News.
Coming up next at Health Watch, we'll tell you about a new push to keep major roads safe during the long Labor Day weekend.
Plus, University of Montana leaders say staff play an integral role in increasing enrollment. We'll have more on the future of the school still ahead.